Welcome back, guys. On this video, we're talking about continuation of the last video I posted on You Have My Heart, which is on how Suraj finally have been forced to do DNA. He haven't done DNA yet, but he has convinced he have finally decided to do the test. Anyways, last episode also Mishka wanted to, convince the doctors to probably lie to Suraj again about his fertility and whatever, and also to learn if Suraj have done the fertility test and what the result is. Also, Suraj comes to the hospital and sees a woman crying and lamenting, and turns out that the lady is actually Kabir's wife, which is the man Suraj thinks is the father of Rupa and Sona. So when the lady finished crying and goes out, Suraj asks the doctor why she's crying and why is she emotional, what happened. The doctor tells Suraj that it is because of the infertility of the husband, as the husband cannot father a child. Look at his face here, being shocked because what do you mean that Kabi cannot father a child? Kabi, is he not the father of Rupa and Sona? What do you mean that he cannot father a child? His hair started scratching him. He was so shocked. He started having flashback of all the time he beat Kabi, he humiliated Kabi, he shouted at Kabir. This is him shocked because I think he now has um how do I put it? Realization that oh my god, that means Deepa is not lying all this way. So if Kabir cannot father a child, who is the father of Rupa and Sona? Could it be that I'm the father? Anyways, the doctor was like, I hope you are okay because obviously the doctor isn't aware of everything that been happening in their family. And he was like, yeah, no problem. He left there and started running away. The first person he started calling was Joy. I started telling Joy that Kabir is infertile, and that means that Kabir is not the father of Rupa and Sona, and that means there's a possibility of, him being the father of Rupa and Sona. Anyways, that is how Joy was like, I told you, he was kind of low key happy and still, encouraging him to do DNA. And Suraj is really in shambles because he doesn't know what to do again. So he decides to go to Deepa's house to take DNA sample of the two children in order to conduct a DNA test. So when he goes to take the DNA samples of the children, he bought them stuff, and obviously Deepa is not feeling fine. And after inquiring about Deepa, who doesn't really care about him again, he took out both of the children outside and hugs them and kisses them, and took out their hair strands from their hair and put it in this sterilize stuff in order to do DNA with it and finally decide to go do the DNA. Also, he left before Lavania and the husband will arrive, and both of them comes to look for Deepa, and both of them comes to look for Deepa and take care of her. Next video or next episode will not be where DNA results will come out. Should I elaborate more what happens next? Because obviously you all should know how the truth came out. But anyways, see you guys where the truth finally will come out. And I'll see you next time in another video soon. But from now, bye.